Hi, I'm Aman Goel, and this is my Screencast application for the SSI Fellowship Program 2023. A little background about me. I'm a recent graduate in Computer Science and Mathematics from the University of Delhi. I am an IRISAP Fellow and I've been working with research software in particle physics. I am a contributor, instructor, and mentor for the HEP Software Foundation. I recently also joined RSC Asia's Code of Conduct team, and I'm an Open Life Science mentee and project leader. I'll explain what these roles entail in the upcoming slides. As an IRISAP fellow, I've been working under a research software engineer at the Princeton Computing Group, where I've helped in development of analysis tools for particle physics in the Scicatep project. The Scicatep project is an ecosystem of libraries used in particle physics, and I've been working with libraries such as HIST, which is a histogramming library, and Uproot Browser, which is a library that helps in browsing particle physics data files directly from the terminal. As a fellow, I've done research software development and used best practices in Python while working on these open source projects, and I'm about to wrap up my fellowship officially, post which I would engage with the project as an open source contributor. I'm also involved with the HSF training group where we teach and develop carpentry style open source modules in particle physics. I've mentored and taught students at various HSF training workshops and have guided them with basics of research computing. I'm also an upcoming carpentries instructor and would most probably be certified by next week. I have also recently joined RSC Asia, where I'm primarily responsible for designing the code of conduct, but I'm also involved in planning general activities and outreach. Finally, I'm a project leader and mentee in the 6th cohort of Open Life Science, where I'll be developing the undergraduate's guide to research software engineering. I'm applying open science principles to provide an open source, dynamic, and accessible collection of resources on research software engineering to undergraduates and newcomers. The plans for this project also coincide a lot with my plans for the SSI fellowship, and I believe the fellowship support would help me a lot in pursuing them. My plan for the fellowship is divided into three main categories. First, the undergraduate's guide to research software engineering. Second, training and guidance. And third, community engagement and events. I'll elaborate about these plans in the upcoming slides. This is the first part of the plan. The idea for this project originated from a problem that I've been facing myself. I am currently looking for entry-level RSC roles and noticed a few hiccups in the process. I saw how most undergraduate students are unaware of the RSC movement and are only aware of typical routes such as software development for industry, lab research, or higher studies. A lot of students lack the skill set required in RSC positions since typical software development has different demands. There are also a lot of existing resources for RSCs, but they can be overwhelming for students since they are designed for the community as a whole rather than newcomers. The community has extensive support available, but there is a lack of structure and networks for the students to tap into. I was able to participate in conversations around the same issues at the collaborations workshop earlier this year, and a lot of people felt that there is a lack of junior RSCs currently in the UK RSC community. To tackle these issues, I plan to work on this project in the form of a website and carry out activities in the UK RSC community. I want to survey UK based students and undergraduates about their awareness of RSC and gather potential requirements from them which would help them better. Conduct I want to conduct interviews with UK based RSCs to gather insights and build community resources. I want to organize a workshop for newcomers so that they get to learn and interact with RSCs directly. And the fellowship would also help me support the logistics for these activities, such as for website hosting and conducting interviews. All of these resources and activities would be tied together with a website which would hold all the information in the form of resources along with a job board. Moving on. This is the second part of my plan. I'll become a carpentries instructor soon and plan to participate and help with UK based training workshops. I plan to get community feedback for modules such as intermediate research development in Python and adapt it to the website resources. I also plan to establish an expert support network and mentorship like guidance by connecting the students directly to UK RSCs. Finally, the third part of my plan is as follows. I plan to attend conferences such as RCCon for personal and professional, as well as community development. These conferences will also help me in establishing connections to the project itself. I also plan to attend virtual workshops and events. I understand that being in India currently, I might not be able to attend a lot of these events in person. Hence, I would adapt to virtual attendance in that case. Other than that, time zone and language barriers should not be an issue, since over the past couple of years of remote work, I've gained the experience of coordinating across various time zones and I'm fluent in English. Thank you for watching my presentation.